Good morning. Focus of your live stream. Focus on your live stream and let YouTube insert ads for you. Okay, go ahead. Okay, so what's new? That's sort of a trending thing with you and the Libra. That's the definition of your relationship. Okay, so I want to make hi, Gypsy. So I want to make a couple of announcements. So I will refer anyone that comes into the chat to the beginning of this session. It's not starting yet. I'm on early to check out the connection. So I always seem to have a difficult time with the internet lately. But what I want to say is anyone that comes to Blue Hill Tarot, anyone that comes in the chat stream, and I'm not going to say this over and over, I'll just refer you back to the beginning of the video. Remember, this is a real household here. Within this house right now, I have 10 animals. 10 animals and a couple of people. Everybody here has free will. Everybody here has, the opportunity to disrupt this session, and they will. So if you're the kind of person that doesn't, understand or connect with animals, and you're just really organized and you want things done in a certain order or operation in regards to the esoteric connections, you're not going to find it here. So you can just, understand that. The other thing is, I am, hello, how about Leo? Okay, how about Leo? So the other thing is, I am not a spring chicken in the energy of the physical side. So I have my own issues around my health, and lately I've been having to take some additional medication, and if I have to get up and go pee because of it, I will. And if you don't like that, so those are the things that I have to say. I'm going to start saying those at the beginning of any time I do a live stream, because the reality is, this is not a studio, it's a household. And I am an advocate for life, and I support, that's what this channel is about. Me earning money to pay the bills for things trying to live and survive. Animals. So there you go. So I have 3 readings today for the person that is asking how about Leo. I'm not ready to start that just yet. I'll be starting some free readings in just a little bit. I've got to tune in. The session isn't scheduled to start until 10. I will start early. But just know that, if baby starts talking, or the cats start fighting, or the dog starts barking, hey, we deal with those things around here every 10 seconds. So it's not an earth-shattering experience for me, and I hope it's not for you, because that's what this channel's about, paying their bills. Okay. The other thing is, I did put a video up about dream interpretation. I have studied dream interpretation for years. I have been esoterically guided and psychically connected around dreams and energies for 27 years. So if you need help with your dreams, I do have a video with an offer for interpretation, psychic guidance, and esoteric information about understanding your dreams. Okay, so there are messages there. If you don't use me, I hope you take the time to use your own self to do that. The other thing is that we have the new moon coming. Okay, the new moon is coming, and I did a video deliberately to connect with this particular new moon coming up. I put the information in the um, um, description box around the new moon, when it is coming, and I hope that some people will understand that the new moon is a great opportunity. You know, it's free. It's a free offer. You know, you can connect with the energy of the new moon every month and make positive changes in your life. It's that simple. So, if you need help with that, I also have energy guidance around that. But in the interim, I do have a few new decks. I'll probably use this whimsical deck that I was using this morning for some of my readings. I have a couple decks that are not ready to start being used yet, but they're here. They made it to the table. And so there we go. I want to thank everybody that comes to this channel. I'm so grateful to know you guys. But anybody that has been here before knows that there is what we call an uncontrolled chaos in this household. It is a real house filled with real life and lots of it. So they all have their own personalities, and they're allowed to use their free will. I respect them. I love them. And that's why I'm here to earn money to help me pay for them. So I hope some of you will take advantage of the dream interpretation. I hope some of you will connect around birthday season readings. I hope some of you will donate to the channel because you want to. And there we go. Also, for today, I have something that you will... Let me see who's here. First, I want to say hello to everybody. Leah said hello. Hello, ma'am. How about Leo? Hello. How about Leo? We'll do a reading, and we'll ask you that question in a few minutes. Hey, Alicia. So yeah, if you want to understand your dreams are important. Okay, I talk to people about dreams all the time. You know, you should have a dream journal. You can call it whatever you want, a piece of paper by your bed. Oh my gosh, somebody love bug blues. How about that? Aren't you kind? Blessings to you, my friend. I don't think I've ever seen your name before. I want to welcome you to Blue Hill Tarot, and I will throw cards for you as soon as I get the decks tuned in here. If you do get a reading from me, something that you always will be asked by the moderators and or me is your birthday. I don't need the year of your birthday, but I do need the month and the day. When I do call on you, that's the time to put it in, because I'm not really going to go scrolling around the chat stream. I will ask you what's your birthday, and then I will ask you what's your question, and then we will throw cards for you. And I'm so grateful to receive that donation while I'm blathering on all this. Not doing these live streams as much as I used to because of my own life, but I love doing them. I love talking to you guys, the ones that come here regularly, the ones that support my channel regularly, the ones that are new. They all have meaning for me. So let me just tune in. I'm going to stop talking now. That may be a relief to some of you. So we'll get the decks tuned in, and the first reading I will do will be for a person named Lovebug Blues. I want to thank you for donating, and then after that I'll do a free reading for the other person that said, what about Leo? And then we will jump right in and ask for donation from there. Messages, messages, messages. Clear, clear, clear. All right, let's get tuned in here. Messages, messages, messages. All right, I'm going to use this whimsical deck here that I came across a couple of months ago. And I brought it out on the table yesterday. Clear. And so let's see. So we will ask Love Bug Blues. What is your birthday? Oh, yeah, there's a few of them. Well, yeah, you could maybe see 3 of them, but 7 others around here. Oh, no, excuse me, 6 others around here that are in the house right now. And 1 Australian dog. Okay, 11:25. Do you have a question? And I have a crow now that has been coming to me. Okay, I'm not going to go down that road. I'll start blathering again. 11:25. Oh, what a beautiful energy. What a beautiful energy. So you are a fiery beauty here. Wow, you must be something. I'm telling you, this is the energy of the fiery Sagittarius. And you have the 8 of Hearts with the 10 of Clubs. Wow. Magnificent. So you, my messages to you, have I will say to you that, you know, you need to hear a message about burning bridges because you have a lot of power around relationships. And because you can pull people toward you, sometimes maybe when, you know, up to the age of 35 is a time frame when people with a lot of power around pulling energies towards them will often do that. And then they get bored with them. And if they're not you know, thinking clearly about what they should do, sometimes they just say, oh, that was boring, and sort of burn a bridge. Those things will come back to the 8, okay, because they just do. You have an energy of being a little bit obsessed. Sometimes you have insomnia. You're certainly very smart. And kids love you. Children love you. Whether you can't stand kids or not, they love you. And you know what you want. Okay, I'm done. No more messages, please. Okay, so we have a question. Is S watching me? All right, let's see if we receive any information about this person. Messages. And if you come into the channel, the live stream, please rewind to the beginning so you can hear all the bologna and cheese I explained. Messages. All right, we're ready here. Clear. First 3 cards will be all about you, and then we will throw some more and see who shows up. Do you know what sun sign? You don't have to tell me, Love Bug, but if you know the sun sign of this person with the S in their name, you can see if they show up. If they show up, of course, depending where and under what context, so we'll know what they may be doing or thinking or feeling. Here we go. Messages. Messages. Hello, welcome. I can't look at your words right now. I'm in the middle of connecting to this first reading. All right. The first message that comes out is the energy of air. So do you know anybody that's an air sign, Love Bug? This is the energy of an air sign. A Gemini, an Aquarius, a Libra. It's the energy of an air sign. Then we have the wish card. This is beautiful. Now the first 3 cards could be energies that are around your life. They could be people that are connected with you. They don't necessarily have to be connected with your question. However, they should set a, you know, some information around you. The wish card is in position 2, and the energy of you tending to your garden, the 7 of Pentacles. So this could be somebody in your household, somebody you work with, a good friend, a parent, a family, who knows. That's an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. So you have written the energy of Aries. So let's see if the Aries shows up. The energy of the 4 of Pentacles certainly can be an energy of retreat, minding your finances, the energy of fire. So here is your Aries in position 5. So that's an interesting, we'll look more at this. Now, I want to tell you that the next card I'm going to pull for you is the karma around the energy that we're going to receive in this reading today. The Chariot. So this is beautiful. So this is a positive message about knowing what you want, dealing with your will and connecting well with it. The Chariot is the energy in regards to sun signs of the Sagittarius and Cancer. But it's also the energy of you being in line with your will and the will of the divine. It's very positive. It can also indicate this fire sign moving towards you. The energy of the 7 of Cups. This is, an energy of choices, decisions, looking at all options, and some of them are better than others. You see the victory wreath, you see the energy of the dragon, you see the snake. There's things that you need to make decisions around. The energy of water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So we have a crowd here. We have the energy of air, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. The energy of fire, we know it's an Aries, but this is also Leo and Sagittarius. We have the energy of water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So we have a crowd here. Now this is an unknown variable. The 9 of Pentacles. This can be you, someone who is perceived or is actually very independent, and people who are connected with this question in this situation may be looking at you, such as the Aries may be looking at you and saying, wow, you really are very independent, very strong. You have you don't mind taking care of your own stuff. You're not expecting anyone to take care of you. Or this can also be somebody that's here that has that personality. It could be the energy of this Aries, because remember, the Aries also connects with the Emperor, which is very strong. So here we go. But you yourself are pretty strong too. The energy of the 7 of Wands. For me, this is the unicorn card, doing your very best. It's very positive. So every card on the bottom of the deck, I have the energy of the Empress, which is a card of fertility, of growth, good omens. It can be specifically a Libra. So I say to you, you're asking, is the person, watching you? Is S watching me? Well, I'm going to say yes, because why? I don't necessarily think that they are standing outside your window as a voyeur. I do feel that they are definitely connecting with you around some type of technology, possibly. I do want to say right now, let's ask a question. Don't put it in the chat. Just ask a question, a yes or no question about this person you're asking me about. And let's throw a card and see if they show this deck cooperates and gives you an answer that makes sense. And then we'll go on. So we're going to throw this card for the question that the energy of the Sagittarius 8 of Hearts asking themselves right now. Answer it. Thank you. No, not yet. Take more time to think on it. So that's the answer we got. No, not yet. Take the time to think on it. All right, now I am going to also give you a couple other energies. Would you rather have more tarot cards, or would you rather have more oracles? Because I'm going to give you one or the other. Your call, love bug. You don't know? All right, so I think we'll give you tarot because we may get some more clarity around the fire sign Aries. So we'll do clarifying with this reading with the tarot, the Rider-Waite deck, okay? Messages, messages, messages. Clarity here. Clarity here. Clarity here. The wish card. You have some wishes coming. Some, when I say that to people, I don't mean that, you whatever it is that you said verbatim is going to happen, but the universe is saying we've heard things that you want and we're connecting with it, and some part or portion you're going to receive. Necessary changes. The energy of the Strength card, which is the Leo. The energy of fire. Now you have the energy of fire both sides of center of this reading. So we have the energy of the fire sign you, and we have the energy of the fire sign Aries. Okay? At the center we have the Chariot, which is the karma and fate. It's a beautiful thing. Now let's see what shows up with him. Oh, wow, beautiful. The Fool. So this person is really, for me, the messages I'm receiving as this person is very hopeful about you, and maybe they're trying to make some necessary changes to get in the door with you or something around that. Now, this is the karma and fate around this deck for you in this situation. Tension. So, if you've had an argument with somebody or somebody connected with what we're talking about here has said some things that are cause tension, whether it be this energy of the Aries or anybody else that's here showing up, the energy is around you with a thread, okay? A thread of energy is around you. Now, this doesn't have to connect directly with the Aries. It can, but it can connect with any of these other people too, and there's lots of them here. You got a crowd of people here. The energy of health, someone around you who may have some health. There could be tension around health issues or just being really in need of some rest. Again, we have the energy of the energy specifically of the Libra, the Justice card. Great energy around work and manifesting. And the final card is the Hierophant, which is the Aries. So I'm going to say to you, we got some answers from the second layer that say that the energy of the Aries is doing their best. To me, this is a unicorn. When I see this energy, I always see a unicorn. Don't ask me to explain why. It's been that way for 100 years. But this card says to me that whoever this is connected with, and this is the Aries, they're doing their best. So give them credit for that is my message for you. Okay? Does that make sense? Frozen turkeys. I cook turkeys for my animals, as a matter of fact. I buy them when they're on sale at Publix. They used to be 69 cents a pound on sale, and now they're 99 cents a pound when they're on sale. But I buy them, I thaw them out, cook them. I have a dehydrator, and I create food for my animals. I do my best to feed them healthy, but also save money. So thank you. I wish you would send me some turkeys, because I would cook them. Oh gosh. Anyway. All right, so thank you so much again, Love Bug, for donating to Blue Hill Tarot and the animals that it provides for. Clear, 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 clear. Clear, 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 clear. And good morning to everyone that's here. Thank you so much for stopping. Clear, clear, clear. Please, if you do come into the chat, rewind the video and listen to the blather that I say in the beginning of this session, so we get all on the same page. I will be doing free and focused readings throughout this session. But remember, you never put questions in the chat at Blue Hill Tarot, and you just have to wait until you're called, okay? And we are always asking for donations because this channel supports animals. I hope to get to a place where Claudia and I can do another fundraiser for the Cat Depot and before 2024 is over, but right now I'm just struggling to try to provide for the animals that I pay for. I'm not struggling. I'm going to do it. I'm going to pay for them whether I have enough from this channel or not. But it's nice that I have, you know, this channel as a possible resource. All right, so we're going to ask for that person that said something about the Leo. I forgot who it was when I first came on. And then if Alicia wants a reading, I'll give her a chance to chime in. If not, I will say I'm glad she stopped in to say hello. Let me scroll back up here. So somebody named Leia, I'm going to give you a shot now to show up. Leya, are you here? Somebody named Nikita. No, you can't get one right this minute. And Arushi. No, not right now. Hey, Bob Stress. Good morning. Clear, clear, clear. Clear, clear, clear. All right, so now I am going to stand up for just a moment because I have to go pee. Oh, the second card that came out, I didn't see it for Love Bug, was Trust Your Instincts. Huh. All right, so if Alicia is here, I'll type Alicia in the chat in just a moment. But if Alicia is here, I'm ready to do a reading for you if you want one. All right, let me type Alicia's name in case. Okay, so I did ask for Alicia. I hope I didn't. So now we will continue. Okay, so Melissa, will you please remove that question unless you want to go to timeout or be removed from the channel? We don't have questions until we're called, okay? It's not the way it works here. I want to thank you for stopping, but please don't put questions in the chat until someone asks you. Okay, so I'm going to ask now for anyone that's never been here before. to say, type the word free if they are trying to get a free reading from me right now. Step up and say free. Okay, so if you're not here for a free reading, tell me how you donated for a focus reading. Clear, clear, clear. Okay, so Rushi, have you ever been here before? Please answer if you have. Just say yes. I would prefer it if you were honest. Thank you, Nikita. I will do a reading for you, but right now I am reaching out. Okay, so I'm going to do you guys that have been here before. I will give you some free cards, but right now I'm asking for anyone that has not been here. So there's not anyone that hasn't been here, so we will start. That. Okay, what is that? You can check comments. What does that mean? No, I really can't check comments. I don't know what you mean by that, my friend. Bob Stress, how are you? Clear, 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 clear. I'm sorry I didn't get to speak to you, Bob Stress, if you went back to the household. Clear, 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 clear. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. I didn't know what that meant. Sorry. All right, so we have two people here that want a free reading. I have read for them before, so we will start. Who was here first? I'll just let you, tell me. Whoever was here first, go ahead and tell me your birthday, and then I'll do the other one second, okay? So no worries. I'll do both energies. Okay, Arushi, could you tell me your birthday, please? The month and the day. And I will then ask you for the question, and we'll see. Okay, great. We'll do both of you. Just hang tight here. Nikita, we'll get to you next, okay? So I need the birthday, month and the day. We don't need the year. The month and the day. Okay, May 26th. Welcome, welcome back, my friend Gemini, my big brain Gemini. I'm glad to see you again. Go ahead and put your question. Oh, wow, beautiful energy. You have the 6, the double 6 energy. So if you have a question, go ahead and put it in the chat. Hey, Alicia, I'll get to you in just a couple minutes here. I called you a couple times. I hope you don't mind. I've already committed to doing this free reading. So, Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Okay, Gemini. Okay, so remember that you are the big brain Gemini, but you also are a double 6, okay? You're very intuitive. You're never going to get away with anything, okay? Your personality card is the energy of the 6 of spades, and that tells me that you have a very strong Saturn connection around what you can and cannot get away with, and you can't get away with anything. If you do something that's on a low vibration, it's going to turn around quickly. Some people, they go their whole life and they do things and get away with them and no repercussions. That is never going to be you. Messages, general focus messages for this person. And you have an energy of procrastination. You need to think about, trying to work on that if you choose. Messages. 9 cards. First energy is your focus is security around your home, your foundation. The energy of the sun, a beautiful energy of enlightenment. It can also be a fire sign, Leo. The energy of the Knight of Wands, beautiful. This is energy of growth, and if you happen to be waiting on some news around something that you're trying to manifest, this is a card in position 3 that says, yes, you will manifest some news around that. Thank you, Alicia. The energy of the 8 of Cups. So this is the energy of moving on, walking away from something that you are connected with, passionately or not, but you have to go on. So there's something around you that you may or may not want to leave. And I'm not saying you have to leave it forever. And I'm not saying you feel like you will leave it forever, but you're definitely going to need to move on for now. Just put it on the back burner. Disappointment. Somebody disappointed you and you have this feeling of, wow, why did you do that to me? This card connects directly with the card that I just spoke about moving on. So this card says that for you, my friend, there could be somebody around that disappointed you, and it's time for you to move on from it. The 2 of Wands, you are looking for things that are missing in your life, around your home and your foundation and your security. There are fated relationships here. Okay, so you could be in or having a fated relationship with somebody, whether they're air, earth, fire, or water. And it's a fated connection, but it's really, disappointing you. It's making you face lessons. It's causing you to feel like, why did this happen? Why is this happening to me? Just trust and believe the universe has your back and has a plan. Let the energy cross through and get back on your path. The energy of the 10 of Wands. You have a lot to carry, but you're carrying it. It's a little on the heavy side. And the final energy is reciprocal love. There is love around you. People do love you. You are loved. And the energy is strong around that. On the bottom of the deck, the energy of the world. A new phase, a new cycle. Move on through it. Okay, so I just want to say that I'm happy I got to see you again today, and I will, say I hope I see you again. And what does that say? It's me who is disappointed with myself. Okay, well, we will just say to you, it's a lot to carry right now, but I affirm. Remember this, my friend. We have the energy of the new moon coming up. I want to say it's the 5th or the 6th. Look in the description of this session, and you will see the dates for the new moon. You'll also see the energy of the tarot card for July. You'll also see the numerology for July, and guess what? The number for July is the number 6. So numerology. So, there's definitely some energy connecting with you there. And thank you so much for stopping. I have one more free reading to do, and then I'm going to do Alicia's reading. All right, I already committed to doing these readings, Alicia. I hope you understand. All right, so the next person is, who was that? Where are you? I hate when the chat moves. Nikita. Nikita is up. You're welcome a lot. Nice to see you today. Nikita, tell me your birthday, please. Clear, clear, clear. Clear, clear. Well, right now I'm doing one free reading and then I'll be doing a donation reading. So if you're here for either one, you can go ahead and donate and get in line to be the next reading after Alicia, or you can just hang around till I'm ready to do free readings again. We have October the 2nd. October the 2nd. Welcome, welcome, Libra. Thank you for stopping here at Blue Hill Tarot. What is your energy that I can connect with you? Okay, you have the energy of sacrifice around you. Will I get job offer as before July ends? Okay, we will ask, and we're going to look for energies that are positive affirmations and cues and knowledge around professional circumstances where we have cast something out. So I would be happy for you if we saw the energy of the Three of Wands. If we see the energy of the Three of Wands, immediately, I'm telling you now, I'm going to say we're going to get an affirmative answer around your question. I don't know what we're going to get, but I'm going to look for energies like that to connect with your answer, okay? So we want to know about energy connections around this profession. Hey, Ivy. Professional circumstance. Will Nikita get the opportunity they're asking about by the end of July? Will they receive positive affirmations and energy, cues, and information by the end of July? Your personality is an energy of sacrifice. You are a giver. You are always caving in to people you care about. Messages. You need to learn to trust more. Trust and believe. Look at that. You see this card that just fell out? The energy of the Three of Wands. How about that? So we're going to put this back in the deck and see if it shows up within your reading. Thank you, Spirit. That was something. Messages. My guides are pretty good to me. If I talk about a card, sometimes it just pops right out. I want it within the reading for Nikita. Messages, if it's true, of course. Messages, cues, information, energy, guidance. The energy of the world, that's a beautiful way to start. The energy of the world is the number 21. It's the energy that translates into the number 3. It's the energy of moving into a new phase, a new cycle, coming out of the darkness into something new and creative. It's very positive around your question. It can also connect with a Scorpio, the Star. Beautiful. This is you. Hope and inspiration is all around you, and you're looking right at this World card. The energy of strength. I think you presented yourself in a strong way. I hope you presented yourself as a problem solver, that you would connect with this team that you want to work with as a problem solver. The energy of temperance, testing the waters. Taurus, Sagittarius. Okay, this is positive. So it's a fast-paced energy of news and information that's growing. This is where you are now around your money, your karma, your fate. The energy is the 6th position, and it is the Knight of Pentacles. So this tells me that this opportunity would offer you the chance for your finances or your pentacles to start to move a little quicker. Look, the Fool. This is a 0, a new job. And you are the 7, my friend. You are the energy of the number 7. So that's a yes. This is the Victory card. And this is the energy of what you're waiting on. I say yes. My answer to you is a strong yes. On the bottom of the deck is the Magician. It says that you have all the tools you need to be successful in this job. I say to you, congratulations. I see you receiving, if you don't get the job offer by the end of July, you will definitely receive information about what you need to do. So come back and let us know what's going on. All right. So now we're going to do Alicia. Hopefully, you're welcome a lot. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share the video. Comments, all those things help this channel somehow, help it get out there. I don't know. Clear, 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 clear. Is Alicia around? Poor Alicia, she's been in and out of here. Oh, there you are. Hey, hey. Oh, just checking in on the Leo. Hey, Lanier, Gypsy, if you hang around, I'll throw you some free cards today before I leave, okay? If you can't, that's fine. I'll see you another time. Clear, 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 clear. Oh, yeah, well, I haven't even combed my hair today, so I didn't want to put my big head on the channel. I tried it the other day, and I just, I got tired of putting my face there, so I just stopped. Thank you, though, for those comments. I'll take them to heart and say I'm grateful. I affirm their power around my beautilicious self. Here we go. Alicia, 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 Alicia. What's going on with this Leo, Spirit? We want messages. Is this Leo still connecting energetically or otherwise? Will this Leo contact or respond or connect or cross paths with the energy of Alicia? The Pisces, Alicia. We have a Pisces, Alicia, King of Diamonds. Gypsy is the one-eyed king with air. This is the energy for the Pisces, please. The Pisces. Thank you, Spirit. Alicia, Alicia, Alicia. Alicia, Alicia, Alicia. Messages, guidance, clarity. We want messages around the Leo, please. The strong Leo. The 10 of Diamonds Leo. What's happening with the Leo? What are the threads and connections between the Leo and the Pisces? What are the threads and connections between the Leo and the Pisces? The energy of fire. The first card is about the Leo. The Knight of Cups. This is an offer coming. I'm going to talk more about this card and what I just heard around it. And as I continue. The energy of the Eight of Swords. This is, you see this stress. This is the kind of stress, this is like stress that is created by the person. This is not real stress. And how can I say that? If you feel it, it's real. But, when I say this, I mean, if I was going to get a card that connected with stress, I would take this card over any other. Because you can drop this stress or walk away from it as soon as something more interesting happens. So I don't see this card as anything but a placeholder. It really has no energetic value as far as I'm concerned, and this is my channel and my messages, so that's what I'm saying. This card is interesting, this offer, because you see, this is an offer from the fire sign. But you see how this person, this little kitty cat, has their back to this offer now? This could be an offer that was made. I have no fish in this cup. And you know I connect strongly with messages around offers when there's a fish in the cup. This could be something that was offered and this Leo is still thinking about, okay? They could have made some offers around you initially or when you first connected, and then something went awry, and the offers are still around. They're just, this Leo may have their back to them. Now that doesn't mean it's not going to change. I'm just going to tell you what I see. And the other, you both have the potion. You both will always know how to make money. There's no doubt about that. You have the potion. You have the energy to manifest. And you also have the planetary ruling cards. In the Leo's case, they're a double 10. You have the planetary ruling card of the 4, and that says connect strongly with the king, especially when it's a 4 of spades, because you understand what it takes to be balanced. And even though sometimes, you know, it's overwhelming for you, you're going to do what needs to be done for your security, because the energy of the 4 is all about security. The energy of the 5 of swords, so we still have the energy of this tension between you. That's, you know, this is something, you know, that this fire sign could have something stuck in their craw and they're just not letting it go. Well, you know, you are completely different than that. You know, you're hot and cold. You get hot, you spew, and the energy moves on. And that is such a beautiful thing. It's so much easier if you do blow a gasket to let the energy out and let it cross through, release it to be cleansed and into the universe, and then you're clear. Whereas this person seems to be a bit of a grudge holder. You know, they are chewing on things a little longer than maybe they need to. I really think that that could be part of the reason that this energy has its back to you, and I have no fish in the cup. Now let's see what the energy of karma and fate speak to around this connection. Disappointment. I knew it was coming. I didn't want to turn the card. This is disappointment. This is, you know, you're disappointed and the Leo is disappointed. So let's continue. The energy of the fish in the cup. Hallelujah. I was hoping I'd see you. This is the energy of the fish in the cup. Okay, so we can get a restart on this. But how long is it going to take for this Leo to just let it go? And do you want to remember this about this Leo? Their personality trait is, if you do connect with them again, you need to remember that it can be like walking on eggshells around circumstances. If you piss them off, they have a tendency to hold a grudge. And who the heck wants to deal with that? I have to tell you. If people are vibrating on a lower vibration, when they get mad, they will stay mad endlessly, okay? You know, what good does that do? It doesn't do a tinker's damn of good. I have to say that because I clearly connect with it around this circumstance. And if they are feeling that way now and they turn, you know, something happens where they say, oh, well, you know, I'm still interested. You have to be aware of this. So anyway, we'll continue. You know, it's interesting that this is a very powerful energy, this 10, a crown line connection, like yours, very much. But, you know, you're going to have to whittle through the crown line connections that are as strong as you are, too. There are crappy crown line connections that have these type of nurture. This is a nurture energy. This is a learned behavior. This person learned how to hold a grudge. They weren't born with the ability to hold a grudge. They learned it from their nurturing. The energy of the Two of Wands. This is the energy of you hoping to hear from them, you know, looking for them. Now, this is an unknown variable. I'm going to turn this card over, and I'm going to see. It feels much more positive than the energy that the karma and fate, but I'm going to turn it over. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. This is a message for you. Okay, you did everything you can do to right now. You made every concession and offer an opportunity to move away from this tension. And now I say to you, the universe and my guides are saying, put it away, let it go. If this person wants to connect with you, the ball is in their court now. I don't think you should do or say anything else. I really don't. Of course, it's up to you, your free will. You know everything much better than me. You're there. But that's what I see. Now, one more. The Page of Wands. Opportunities are still always around you with regards to work. And the Wish card is with you. Okay? All right, so now I'm gonna put some clarifiers out. I don't really need any. Is Alicia here? Oh, Alicia's here. On the bottom of the deck, the energy says that the energy speaks to picking up pace, the Victory card, and the Ace of Cups. Well, those are all positive around relationships. They're not necessarily around the relationship of the Leo, though. So right now I'm going to stop to let I'm going to ask you to ask a yes or no question about what I've just said here. And we're going to ask this deck to give you an answer. You don't need to put anything in the chat. Answer right now. Give her a message. Oh, absolutely not. Immediately you got absolutely not. Okay. So now we are going to, I throw some clarity around this. And then I'm going to throw some more oracles. I want to see some clarity around these cards, please. This energy. Messages, guidance, clarity, please. Messages, guidance, clarity, please. Messages, guidance, clarity, please. Messages, guidance, clarity, please. For the King of Diamonds, Pisces, moving towards the Leo, Ten of Diamonds. Clarity here. Clarity here. Clarity here. The energy of the Libra. So, let me continue. The energy of the Ten of Cups. This is, definitely what I said it was in regards to having the energy of the Aries, which is you, how you connect your energy. The energy of you. This is so beautiful. I love to see this, and I know you don't give a crap about me going on about this, but remember this. I say it 1,000 times when I connect with you, Alicia. You got the potion. I mean, stay the course. Every single thing that you are working on now that is driving you nuts and feels disappointing and is letting you down professionally, keep going. You are going to succeed. I have never not seen this around you. So you know what? Finish what you start. Keep going and you will be rewarded. Even though you feel like, oh, this is just a big waste. It's not working. Da 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 da. No, don't stop. Now let's see what shows up with this card here of the tension, the whole start of this relationship going into the crapper, so to speak. It is the Fool. It was a brand new relationship. So this must have happened early on in your connection, where this 10 of diamonds really got his panties in a bunch about something. I do want to say that this is also an indication that this thing can reset. I'm just saying it definitely can, but if it does, remember what we said about how this person has these behavioral tendencies. No matter what they say, they're holding a grudge. Now let's see what connects with this card at the center around the karma and fate, around the disappointment of, why are you doing this? Why did you do that to me? You know, and this goes both ways. They feel it as well as you. So what is the energy? Yeah, I could feel that one too. The Tower. So it's going to change. There will be a change. I would say if you want to do some affirmations around the new moon, it may bring this change about. But there's definitely going to be some change in the dynamic of this disappointment. Now remember, it could be change where this crap gets heavier and higher, or it could be a reset energy of the starting again here, going from the Knight of Cups to the Page of Cups, going backwards, resetting. It certainly can happen. It's definitely here. Whether or not you want to, make a mental note around what's happened and how it's been, handled, that's on you. Next, we have you. You do want this relationship to reset. So this is a clear message that tells me that you would like it to reset. And I'm going to say it very possibly can. Absolutely. So next we have the energy of the Hierophant. This is something around work, larger institutions, connecting with also a Taurus or an Aries. But it's it's definitely a good positive energy. Now let's see what the energy of the unknown variable is. Feeling kind of beat up, having a lot to handle. This is no big deal. You feel this way a lot, but you take care of things. Okay, now we have two more cards from this. The energy of security around your home. And the final card is picking up pace, a faster pace. July is going to be a faster paced energy around all things. You have the Wish card and the Eight of Wands. Remember, in the Rider-Waite deck, guidance around the Eight of Wands, this literally can also be falling in love. And you have the Wish card, wishing of falling in love. But this is also wishes, hopes, concepts around work and professional things, and them growing and picking up pace. Okay? So, we know what we're going to be in for here. Now, I'm going to give you some oracle guidance. I'm going to give you the Tea Leaf Tarot because I want to see what they have to say to you about what you need to hear right now. And then we'll give an angel guidance message. If you have any questions, you can put them in the chat now. Clear, clear, clear. What does Alicia need to hear right now, Spirit? What does Alicia need to hear right now? Yeah. That Libra really, I've really grown to like that Libra. I really have. And I think you should forget that you broke up. And I think they are somebody that's nice to have around. I really do. I really do. And, a year ago, I wouldn't have said that. But I'm willing to feel the change, and I'm really willing to ride the wave around that. Any energy that shifts to the positive is a blessing as far as I'm concerned. I feel like the energy of the Libra is really in a process of a metamorphosis and a change. It's a big deal for anyone to have someone that they value so much change energetically, crossover from the physical on, and it really does you know, throw a wrench in some people in regards to their path and connections to all things. So that's what, you know, I'm crediting it towards, but it could be anything. I'm not God. What does Alicia need to hear right now? Messages for Alicia, please. Whoa, no, that's not. That's a clump of cards that are not yours. So we will continue. What does Alicia need to hear right now? Thank you. Thank you. Anything else? Anything else? All right, I knew we had one more. Okay, so what do we have? Let's start with this one. Temporary situation. And the message of beware of great pride. I believe that's a message about the Leo. I believe this person is very peacock, very prideful. That's okay. I love, you know, that energy. You need to know about it, and you do. Okay, so this is 3 cards. This is the message of persevere and you will overcome problems. Affairs with your family. The energy, I'm going to read them all. They were here, and I believe they're yours. Major challenge to overcome. Position of authority. That's you, Alicia. And the energy of the staff. You will be taken care of in difficult times. Okay. Oh, let me give you one angel message. Yeah, well, I think you have a right to be. It's very childish. It feels very prideful and I could make a sexist comment, but I won't. Okay, thank you. Your vibration is rising. Oh, I love that. Okay, Alicia. This is a time of great spiritual growth for you. You are evolving to occupy a higher energetic frequency. I believe that. I trust and affirm that. I believe that you are always in the process of doing that, and you continually to move in the right direction there. All right, that's it. Unless you want to ask me something else. You're disappointed in the Libra? Oh. Well, is this a card I didn't see? Oh, I didn't turn that one over. Great passion. It was underneath something. Oh, I thought, you know, for me, I thought you learned a long time ago about the, you know, your expectations. And as far as I'm concerned, you know, I think you know already what your expectations can be with this person, what your backstop is, the threshold that you can connect with this Libra. I think they serve a great purpose in your life. I think they have a lot to offer you in ways that are needing, you know, empty spots to fill, so to speak. But as far as, you know, if you're disappointed in them, you know, I think maybe, you know, you need to just meditate or think about or set your affirmations around what really are your expectations and what really are the expectations of the Libra in regards to what they can and cannot do. That's it. Nice to see you. Oh, I predicted the winner for the Stanley Cup here. I'm very good at predicting sports events. I don't go out and bet on them, but I do predict them. I may do a side this year for football. I may set up a pay for predictions, you know, to get people to donate to my animals. Clear, clear, clear. All right, let me get the decks cleared, and then I will look again at the chat, see who's here. Clear, clear, clear. I have to get the decks cleared, and then I will start asking some questions of those of you that are in the chat stream when I finish this. So, yeah, well, you know, Alicia, you know, you internally, you have known that from the get-go. You know, I know you know, you say you don't connect with the energy of Pisces. Well, let me just say, I'm going to point this out, this particular energy and this circumstance and this disappointment to your connection with water. Okay, your connection, not with fire as in Aries, but you connecting with the energy of water. As this strong king, you still connect with your hopes and fears and dreams and that energy of emotions around the possibilities that you wish and want that, you know, the king is already telling you may never change. Clear, 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 clear. Clear, 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 clear. Alright, just some minutes. Hey, you too, my friend. Be safe. Take care of yourself, and hug that beautiful mini-me, and also that wonderful, handsome, positive energy of the Taurus that's around you. All right. We're going to continue. Oh, love that tone. Me, no. I really am, you know, I'm very happy for my country's birthday. However, I do not connect with the energy of fireworks. You see, I'm an animal advocate, and I know what destruction fireworks can be to animals. So I don't, I definitely barbecue though. Oh gosh. Okay, so who's here that I haven't met before? Yeah, and here in South Florida, we have they've already started, and you see, I provide not only for the animals, the 23 animals that I have in kennels in the evening time, but there are other animals that come that have been spayed and neutered by me, and they come for food, and then about a week before the fly, these lunatics start setting off all these uh, big fireworks, and it scares the animals, raccoons, possums, baby possums, cats, dogs, everything. It terrifies them. They run in the street, they get killed. I mean, it's terrible. Okay, so let me see, is there anybody that I've never met before that's here today? Yeah, there'll definitely be some barbecuing. Clear, clear, clear. Okay, CMC, what's that say? I gotta put some glasses on here. This person, I don't recognize their name. CMC 444. Oh, an organized energy. Okay, so general message. Well, if you want a free general 9-card message, I need something from you, my friend, and that is the month and the day you were born. The month and the day you were born. Like, were you born March the 7th? What's your birthday? Okay, I am talking to someone named CMC444. What is your birthday? January. Let's see who you are. Let's see if that 444 connects with who you are for me. Oh, wow. You're nicely connected. January 19th is January the 19th. Do you work a lot? Are you a workaholic? Work, 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 and work some more. CMC will get a general message. What do I know about the CMC right out of the gate, just looking at their birthday, is that they are a worker bee, and they like to spend money, and they know what they want, and they are drawn to the big ticket items. And they have a tendency to burn some bridges on their path because they're very powerful around some things. Okay, what's the general message for this person? What is it? CMC. Now, I do say that you are a cusper energy, and I'm not going to go into the time zone energy, GMT and all of that with you in a free reading, but I can tell you that, you could be, depending on what time zone you were born in, you could be the energy of the 9 or the 7, which would be quite interesting. So, I don't know. I could ask you a question, but I'm just going to throw your cards here. Messages for this person calling themselves CMC. General messages, please. We're connecting them as Earth. We're connecting them as earth, earth. General messages. Oh, Lord, you're dealing with consequences. Wow. You see this? Your first card out is consequences. So something's around you that has consequences. Could be around anything. Love, money, life, roommates, friends, family. Could be connected around a fire sign. Something to do with your work. Fire signs are what? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The energy of someone or you who's very independent, you want to take care of your own stuff. You don't want to, you don't mind, you want to say, or you do say, I'll take care of this. It's mine. I'll pay my own way. And you revel in that kind of energy. You have another 9 here. So you have a lot on your plate, and it looks like there may be consequences around something to do with you professionally. There are other things and opportunities within your grasp. The Magician is here. This can be an Aries, but it can also be you doing something or somebody doing something to you, trying to pull the wool over somebody's eyes, and it didn't work out, or it's not going to work out. The energy of a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, they're showing up around you. They could be somebody that is on your spiritual path in your life. The Devil, this is you. You're showing up in position 8, and you are the 8. So this is definitely a confirmation for my guides that you're connected as an earth sign. Capricorn, you see this? This deck is hilarious. The Capricorn is the kitty cat with horns and wings, and it just crapped on the floor. This is hilarious. This card is an energy of definitely the devil. You are a mischievous one, aren't you? Okay, and the other final energy is there's definitely love that you're dealing with too that goes both ways, but there are consequences around that love. Okay, on the bottom of the deck, we have the energy of the sun, which can be a Leo. You may have somebody in your life that is a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Okay? That is a general reading for you. Okay, thank you for stopping at Blue Hill Tarot. I hope you'll subscribe, like, and come back again. Next time, donate and support my animals. Help support my animals. Okay, there you go. Okay. You're quite welcome. Clear, clear, clear. Gypsy, would you like me to throw you some free cards right now? I will do that. If you have a question, I know you are an air sign, but remind me of your birthday. What is your planetary ruling card, Gypsy? Let me have your birthday so I can look it up and remind myself. What's your birthday, the month and the day? February. Go ahead, delete it. You can delete it now. Okay, the 6. You have a lot of karma and fate around you. A lot of karma and fate, and you cannot get it away with anything financially. Sometimes you get the short end of the stick there. All right, here we go. But you have to show up and do what you're supposed to. All right, around your money and finances, it will pay off ultimately. Thank you, Spirit. All right, love reading, please. Love reading, please. Love reading, please. Messages for Gypsy. Messages for Gypsy. Gypsy, 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 Gypsy. Gypsy, Gypsy. Aquarius messages, please. Love messages for Gypsy, please. Love reading for Gypsy, please. Okay, interesting. Love reading for Gypsy, Gypsy. The Three of Wands says there's somebody or somebody that you want to be, you know, connected with, that you have had a past connection with, and that they are definitely out there and they are still thinking about you or moving closer toward you. The energy of the fish in the cup. There are love offers around you. Maybe they're ones that you want. Maybe they're ones that you just, you know, are ignoring. Let's see. The Page of Swords says you're trying to figure out the truth of the matter around some of your love and your love questions and people that you care about and value. You're trying to figure out whether those energies are real. You have the Excalibur raised. The energy of another three, the Three of Pentacles. I don't know if you work, but if you do work, Gypsy, whatever it is that you do professionally or in your home, whoever sees you doing this work and maintenance and whatever it is you are doing, whether you just started it or you've done it for 20 years, people notice, you know what you're doing. They may not tell you, but they notice. The sun is here. This is the energy of the sun, the universe having your back. It's also a fire sign, Leo energy at the center. The Queen of Swords is you, the energy of air in position 6. You are waiting on some news from someone. It could be another air sign. It could be a fire sign. Let's see who else. The Four of Cups. This card is a message for you to be grateful. You know, remember the things that you have. Don't be stubborn. Remember to be grateful every day, whether you feel like crap or you don't. Just acknowledge and affirm, I am grateful. I affirm the things I have right now. Even if it's just, you know, whatever it is. Affirm your gratefulness. It will help you. It will serve you. The Fool. There are new relationships around you moving toward you. This is a powerful card about new relationships starting from scratch. And the final card from this deck is the energy of fire. So if you have anybody that you're interested in that's a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, their energy is here. Isn't it adorable, Claudia? Where have you been? Oh, that's right. You had to go shopping. Oh, I got an aphasia. Oh, I cracked myself up. I love this deck. It's adorable. Let's see what else we get for Gypsy. Aries. Oh, look. Okay, Gypsy, I got another card that's asking me to tell you to be grateful. Be grateful around the offers for relationships and connections that you have. The energy of an earth sign. You may be seeking information about an earth sign. You are a little bit insomnia riddled. Things that you want that are missing around a relationship with a fire sign. You need to make some necessary changes in your life. There is definitely love that you are not acknowledging. It could be family love, friend love, people that you have one-on-ones with. This is an argument or tension, and this is you energy showing up with your Excalibur, looking for the details around somebody that's a fire sign. Okay? Yeah, sure. Say something. I'm going to give Gypsy an oracle. I know how accurate I am. I believe and trust and affirm my power. I wish I could make some money with it here on this platform, but I don't. Make some money not for me to go get my nails done, but make some money to help my animals and to help more animals. It'll work out. Here we go, Gypsy. This is your guidance for the week ahead. Deeper insights are at hand. Your overall plan is good, but the details need work. Reflect before moving forward. Okay? Take that wherever you want it. That's it. Oh, thank you, Gypsy. I accept that affirmation and I receive it, and I am going to hold it up high. I sent you a WhatsApp about what we were talking about yesterday. What's that? Oh, okay. I'll throw a few cards for that donation. Thank you for donating to my animals. I'm grateful. I will throw some cards and ask that question. See what we receive. Yeah, okay. Yeah, but you know what, Gypsy? It takes 100,000 subscribers to begin to get enough views to make any money. I'm just going to tell you right now. With the amount of subscribers I have now, that I still don't make any money. $200 is not something that can even pay one Chewy bill. So that's why I have to get on here, and I like doing it, but it's also a part of the reason why, you know, I raise the prices continually, because I do such a great job and I provide valuable insight. I know I do, but I can't just give everything away. I need to have my prices higher. I've always charged what I'm worth. I don't have a problem, you know, owning my value. So this person is asking, was there something between Abraham and Annette? Let's see. Was there something between Abraham and Annette, Spirit? Yes or no? I think we'll use this deck, and then I'll throw a couple tarot. Answer the question. Okay, this deck gives me a hard time, but it can be very cooperative also. Was there something between Abraham and Annette? No. Was there something between Abraham and Annette? Was there something between Abraham and Annette? Okay. Apologize for any wrongdoing. Maybe you accused them of something. All right, let's see. Do you know anything about Abraham and Annette, whether they are water, earth, air, or fire? If you see them here, depending on the cards around, we will say yes or no. Was there anything between Abraham and Annette? Justice. Oh. Slowing down. Oh. So I have the energy of Virgo, Cancer, Libra, disappointment, stress, retreat, Taurus, Aries. What are you interested in? So this person named Salinas, do you know if Abraham or Annette was a air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, a Virgo, a Cancer, or a Taurus, or an Aries? And you had an argument, huh? Went to your friends. Water sign is here too. You may be a water sign. Oh yeah, I don't want to talk about that online. But you have to understand one thing, Claudia. If I do connect with that, doing those kinds of things again for you, then don't get upset with me if I'm not available to talk to you when you want, because you know how my life is, and it is what it is. I can't help it. And my doctor stuff and Mark's doctor stuff and Marilyn's in the hospital again, and all kinds of stuff is continually rolling around that will keep me from chatting every day. I would love to be able to sit around and chat with you every day. And maybe one day we'll be closer. I affirm the possibility of us, connecting personally, and that will help. But at the same time, I just got a lot going on, and I'm working my best around this channel, but I have to maintain my life too. Where's this person that is asking me this question? I want to talk to them, but they're not here. Zahir Salinas, are you here? Oh. Okay, so you're both here. You're the Libra, and you want justice. Around your relationship where you got yourself disappointed and your heart broken, the Hierophant is the energy of the Taurus. I bet the energy of the this other person is a Cancer. And if I had to answer that question, I would say yes, there was something there. Whether or not it was as much as you thought, you may have just gotten your panties in a bunch about some small thing. But I do feel like this Taurus energy is definitely, especially if the energy of the other person is a Virgo or a Cancer. But they don't have to be. I do see them being still, and I do see the energy of the Taurus possibly connecting with them. Okay? I want to say one other thing to you. You really, you have no control over other people's free will and their choices. So please, the energy is going to move quickly. And if this person was connected with the Taurus, it's not anything that's going to be long term. You're still, in front of them, in front of the Taurus. Okay? Don't give up. Just don't be all, don't let this energy here destroy your psyche right now, okay? All right? I want you to remember your own power and the beauty of you. Yes, that's it. That's exactly it. You answered your own question. You are correct, okay? I think you got your panties in a bunch a little too soon, and then I think you should trust and believe that Taurus is still very connected to you, because they are. But if you run this to the ground, you could really ruin the energy between you. Please, connect with the disappointment, but let it go if you want to stay connected with the Taurus, okay? Nice to meet you today. I hope you'll come back. Let me get this down clear, clear. All right, please check the description box. If you're new in the chat and you haven't been here before, please do not put questions in the chat. And if you would like to donate to my channel, you can see the energy of what I'm offering. If you can't afford that, any small donation will get you some cards. I will throw free cards to people that are new and I've never seen before. But I'm encouraging people to donate to my channel so that I can help pay for the animals that I am supporting right now. And if you have questions about this channel and what's happening here, rewind the video. You will hear a dissertation, a little synopsis of my household and responsibilities that I hold dear around animals. Oh yeah, what a debacle. Oh, major debacle. I don't think it was wild. I think it was, if you go over to where my mother-in-law lives at the nursing home, you'll run into many people who connect with Joe Biden. They have the same gait. They have the same personalities. They have the same color and pallor. They have the same speech aphasias. They have the same mental acuity. This is the leader of the free world. And for anybody that's in their early parts of their life, I don't care what party you are affiliated with, you should be nervous, because we are the country that everyone looks up to, like it or not. And we are, the captain of our ship is lost. And I am more upset with that woman that calls herself a doctor, who is about as smart as a stump, and she's just guiding and directing this guy around, and it is something to behold. I've never in my life thought that we would be in a place like we are now. It's bad enough the economy is in the shitter to the point of, my Chewy bills have gone up 40 to 45% in the term of this president. And that's just one thing. The gas prices, the grocery prices, and then I see this man on the TV. Oh my word. Yeah, I will not be anything but honest about my fear for our country. And for those people that think, oh, we have to keep this man in so I can keep getting whatever it is I'm getting, you are wrong. What happened to my channel? Can you see me? I think we shouldn't have started talking about the sock puppet because it just went. Okay, good. I'm going to stop now because, you know, I worry for people like you guys. You guys are way younger. You know, you're way younger. You have to deal with way more consequences. I will be in an energetic place where this is not going to be my problem. It will be your problem. I'm not saying I'm crossing over in the next 4 years. I'm just saying that things that are happening now will set precedents around what will happen in the next 20 years, okay? That's what people are not realizing. You know, they're just thinking in the very short term. You need to look at the bureaucracy is not corrected in a short window of time. All these things don't get corrected in a short window of time. So when you have to deal with the things that we're dealing with now, it's going to take time, and we need to start now. Okay, so I'm done with that. What we are now going to stop talking about that. Oh, an Airbnb. How nice. Okay, now, Jen, I'm going to ask a question that may make you mad, but I hope not because you know I love you. Is it a pet-friendly Airbnb? Because you know they have them. Yay! I'm thrilled to death about that. I will say that I don't feel like, you know, I feel like, I won't say that. All right. But it's so expensive out there. It's expensive everywhere, but I can't imagine how expensive it is. You know, you have to really come up with some money for these visits. I'm going to throw 9 cards for Jen. Oh, how nice. That's the way you should, you know, connect with that. I'm happy. All right, here we go. We'll throw a few cards for Jen Love. If there's anybody here that I haven't met before, you can step in and start talking to the chat and about what kind of free cards we may throw for you, or check the chat, the description box around the focus readings I'm offering. Okay. I do want to say, Claudia, that if you want me to connect with that kind of a circumstance that you've been talking to me about, you need to let me know pretty quick because I have to prepare, and I don't take these things lightly. It's a lot of work for me, but I go through every single step as it's needed to be done, and it has to be that way for me. So, but we can always wait till August if you want to start in August. Messages, messages, messages. I can start in July, though. If you need July, I can start in July. I just need to know right now so I can start setting the circles up. Here we go. These cards will be for Jen. Jen. Jen, do you have a question? Jen love, Jen love, Jen love, Jen love. Jen love, Jen love, Jen love, Jen love. You don't have to donate. You don't have any money. I will throw a few free cards for you right now. Jen love, Jen love, Jen love, Jen love. When you get some money, you can donate. Right now, I don't think you have any. Here we go. Enough, I should say. Do you have a question? Oh, what's around me? What's around, what's around, what's around, what's around? You know, what's around, what's around, what's around? What's around me is the question from Jen. Tension. Thinking about money, tension, needing more money. You show up as the energy of the wheel, the Virgo. So you know, even though you may not be saying it or showing it or letting anybody know, you definitely have some tension around your finances. You need more money, Jen. And you're going to have to figure out how to get some. You're going to have to figure out what kind of work you can do. You're going to have to solve those circumstances. Those are big. You need, you know, half more or more than that than what you can, than what you have right now. You need to increase your bottom line, your income coming in. The Justice card, fair and balanced outcomes. Let's see what that's about. The strength, okay. The Leo, the strength card, the unknown karmic variable around you. Now, the truth. Seeking the truth is your focus. Finding out things. Looking for the truth. Learning things. Checking things out. The Emperor, that's an Aries energy. A nice, kind Aries energy. It's very laid back. Love, there's love around you. The Seven Rivers. It's interesting that this deck only has five rivers. There should be seven, but that's okay. This is the energy of the Seven Rivers. Reciprocal love around you, on your path and in front of you now. The unknown variable is your hope and inspiration. I love that. And the energy of the Ten of Wands. It's going to be a hard road to hoe next week. You're going to have to start coming up with things that you need to do for more money. That's going to have to be your focus, not running up and down the road to see the energy of the other Virgo. You're going to have to put the kibosh on that maybe for a time and just focus on filling up your backpack and making things grow around your finances. And I think there's opportunity for you to do that. It may not be something that you really love in the place that you're living now, but you're going to have to do it just to put that money away. The energy of the Fool on the bottom of the deck. How lovely is that? All right, let's throw a few more cards. Jen love, Jen love, Jen love, Jen love, Jen love. Jen love, Jen love, Jen love. Jen love, Jen love, Jen love. Jen love, Jen love, Jen love, Jen love. Jen love, Jen love, Jen love. Clarity. Clarity. The Three of Wands. The seeking information. Happy. Hope and inspiration. Hard work. And karma and fate is finding balance. Next week, waiting for news. Security around your home. And that card's nothing. Hard. The Victory card. You can find more money. And the energy of the other Virgo. Doing very well, like you said. The Knight of Wands is with them. This is a positive energy around this deck. Certainly it's galloping ahead with things growing around them. It's sitting right next to the Victory card. So it looks to me like there's maybe more opportunity at this particular time frame around the other Virgo in regards to professional stuff than maybe you. But you're going to have to pull it out too, Jen, and you will. I affirm that. Okay, so you have Archangel Michael is with you. Even though you can't see it, I am actively working on this situation. I am here and helping you. Be a light to others. You have a powerful message to share. Shine your light on the world so that others can learn from you. Beautiful energy here, Jen. Very nice. Okay, so Jen. Why is that thing going black? Can you still see the screen? Can you still see me? So Jen, now ask a yes or no question and let's see if this deck will give you an answer. Wait a minute, I'm going to give you one more card. Okay, good. Ask the question, yes or no. Answer the question for Jen Love. The Nine of Clubs. The Virgo. The Matriarch. The Earthy Energy. Answer. Yes or no question. Answer. Answer with clarity. There it is. Don't buy into it. Don't buy into it. Whatever it is, don't buy into it. Okay, that's it. You're welcome, Jen. You be careful, Jen Love. Be safe. How's your dad doing? I think your dad is trying to separate some energetically from you. Still very connected, but he doesn't want to be an ogre hovering over your energy anymore. Clear, 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 clear. Sorry to say that. I'm very sorry to say it, but I certainly feel it. So you know what I say, if you feel it, it's real. Hold on, somebody just knocked at my door. Sorry about that. I apologize. My neighbor came down and they brought a package. You know, I have a deliveries issue. So is everybody gone? Okay, bye, Claudia. Oh gosh. She's a terrible person. Oh, the person. Sorry about that. I had to answer the door. Neighbor. Whenever a neighbor comes, they're always asking me stuff too. So, all right. So here I am. I'll do a few other readings. Okay. Bye, bye, Claudia. Whew. Is there anybody here? Let me know. And if there's anybody here that is here for a free reading, I will do a couple of free readings before I log off. If you are here for a free reading, Dark. Okay, yes. Dark, what a name. Dark. Is that like bark? Hey, Dark, we'll call you Bark. Could you tell me your birthday, the month and the day? I don't need the year, just like your birthday. Were you born March the 7th? What's your birthday? Hello, Firefly Magic. Nice to see you again. Dark, could you tell me your birthday, please? Okay, 16 July. Nice to meet you today. If you have a question, you can put it in the chat now. I will say happy birthday season to you, my friend. You are a very smart person. You are a little bit obsessive. You are a little bit impatient, and you are a great communicator if you want to be. I do say to you that you need to be aware of things that, you know, you may be attracted to when you get all stressed out, because I see insomnia around you. Definitely you have the energy of the Queen. You know what you want. You have a way about you, and you have the Ace of Clubs. So, you know, you are very, very, very smart. I see a lot of book energy around you. Do you have a question? If you have a question, you can put it in the chat now. Stay away from things that are addictive. Messages. Do not connect with those. Messages. You have a brilliance around your energy. Thank you, Spirit. All right, do you have a question? Will S communicate? You seem to be obsessed about that. Oh gosh, now we're going to get some more noise. Okay, the post person is now delivering packages. I had to get up and leave the stream because a neighbor came to the door, and now there's going to be some more noise. So just leave it alone, people. Understand. If you don't understand, look at the beginning of this video. I did explain this is a real household. Inside this house right now, there are 10 animals that will make noise, and other people around, like the mailman. Oh, the dog's not even barking. Oh, hallelujah. Here we go. All right, Cancer energy. The Queen is asking, who is it? Will S communicate? Will S communicate? Will S communicate? Judgment. Wow. So somebody's making some decisions right now. They're blowing their own horn, I hope. They're making decisions that are the best choice for them. Hope and inspiration. And the wish card. So this is you. The first three cards are you. You really want this person to make the right choice. and you really are hopeful, and the universe says, you know, you got a good shot so far. Okay, I'm not saying it's absolute, but this card in position 3 is the wish card, and this is a beautiful card that says, you know, the universe is listening. You may get what you want. Next, we have the energy of the Page of Pentacles, moving slowly, Earth. The energy of the Virgo that you're asking me about is at the center. That's a good sign. Let's see what comes after. The energy of insomnia, worry. You are definitely stressing about this. The energy of feeling cornered and trapped and boxed in. I really feel like the energy of the Virgo may, you know, may feel like there was something like that around this relationship. Out. Maybe you were just nitpicking. Maybe there was just an aggravating energy of somebody between you two who had to always get the last word. That is a real icky thing to deal with. The Three of Cups, you have plenty of good friends, and so does the Virgo. And the Knight of Wands, the energy moving forward. I would say to you, will this person communicate with you? My answer is yes. When will they communicate with you? I'm going to say I don't know, because I only have 9 cards. I'd have to do a free. So, but this is a good start. I can tell you this person is showing up at the center of the reading. And there's nothing negative about them, you know, being finished with this relationship. In fact, I have cards that feel like there are decisions that are on front of you that may happen that will help this person move towards you. Okay? I'm glad I got to meet you. Thank you for waiting and stopping here today. All right, so we will give a free reading to Firefly Magic, and then I will stop and see if there's anybody that's going to donate. If not, I will probably leave. You're welcome. So please do not put questions in the chat. If you do that, you're going to get put in timeout. You remove that question. There. If you do that again, I'm going to put you in timeout. You can't put questions in the chat. Okay, what's your birthday? I was just about to ask that. Here we go. March 12th, okay. What is the other card? Oh, the Queen of Hearts. How beautiful. Do you have a question, Firefly? If you want to put the question in the chat, you can do that now. Oh my gosh, this person, you're going to go into timeout. Okay. I'd like to know about the Scorpio's feelings towards me. Okay, let's see if the Scorpio shows up. So we want to know about the Scorpio. The energy of the Scorpio. The Pisces and the Scorpio. What are the connections? What are the messages between these two? What are the messages between these two? Is there something going on? Do you guys have some baggage? This card just flipped around the baggage. Do you have something wrong that's happened between you? Some stress, some disappointment, some hopes and wishes that were unfulfilled? Messages, because I just saw the Three of Swords pop out. I put it back, so let's see what happens. Okay, so yeah, that wasn't good. I'm glad I put it back. That card just popped out. I was shuffling. Happy to hear that. Messages, messages. That's good. Messages, messages. Pisces, Scorpio, messages, please. First energy is the energy of Earth, huh? The Wish card. Hope and inspiration. Let me see. Waiting for news. Finding balance. Seven of Swords. Swords. Who are these people? Necessary changes. I've got some questions to ask you. Reminiscing. Okay, let me ask you a couple of questions here, Firefly. I want to know. I see this energy of some consequences around you. I don't know why, but it's at the center of your connection. I think it's slowing down your relationship going any farther at this point. I also have to tell you that I see either friends or family or other people around, maybe you or maybe the other person. They don't have to be relationships. They could certainly be friends or family, but I see a Taurus, a Capricorn, or Virgo. I see a Gemini, Aquarius, and a Libra. I do feel like there has to be some necessary changes around whatever's happened between you, because this is a card of consequences. This is what is happening right now. Okay, I don't know. You said this is a new relationship. Why this is showing up, I don't know. Maybe it's connected with some other old relationship. What does that say? No, we are. I was a bit disappointed with him, though. All right, well, you need to change that. If you want to stay connected with this person, or find out more about this person, then you're going to need to possibly, change that energy. Do you hear me? Okay. Okay. All right, you're not sure where he's at. Well, okay, let me ask you something, Firefly Magic. Do you know anybody that's an air sign or an earth sign? Do you have a roommate or a family member or a good friend or an ex-boyfriend or girlfriend that's one of those energies? Oh, the first energy out is your ex-boyfriend. And does your ex-boyfriend still care about you? Okay, I think you're going to hear from this. I want to say that you will hear from the water sign. Okay? I believe you'll hear from them. Oh. Package. I don't know what it is, something I ordered. Okay? I'm going to tell you that I believe that the water sign is reminiscing, thinking about you. Okay? So just give it some time. Just work on you. And when you do hear from the Cancer, the Scorpio energy, just don't, you know, don't be petty. Okay? Let it go. Be happy. Okay, just don't do anything else. Do whatever you want to do. My advice is don't do anything with the Scorpio. Let them move towards you. Okay? Just stay the course on your own path. If they come back, it'll be great. And I believe they will. It does? All right. What do you mean I'm like Joe Biden? You are, it's a good thing you are far away. I would pinch you. All right, I'm logging off. Nobody's donating. If anybody wants to donate, now's the time. Otherwise, I'm leaving. I'm not mad at you, Claudia. She called me as old and frail as Joe Biden, though. Can you believe that? Thank you, Claudia. Hey, Ashana. I'm sorry, but I'm ending the session unless you're going to donate for a reading. I've done enough free readings today. I will be back on tomorrow early to try to drum up some income for this channel for my animals. I'm not stuttering. Believe me, I'm not stuttering. Okay, I'm going to go back and do a few more videos for my channel, and I hope you guys will support my channel any way that you can, and I thank you so much for coming by. Take care, and hugs to everybody but Claudia. I'm only kidding. Hugs to Claudia too.